Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Darkborne Plus. Today is Monday, and you know what that means. It is time for another Dungeons and Dumbasses. I'm going to go ahead and open up the audio for the group here, and so they'll be able to hear everyone. We are minus a couple players tonight, but, we're just going to get through this. So, just as every night that we do, I first want to go through Dungeons and Dumbasses trigger and content warning. This episode may contain contains adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. So you've been warned. All right. So and we got a new image today, which we're going to be using, and ta-da! Where we last left off with Arden. So before we start off, Orok's not going to be with us tonight, and Ganesh is just running a little behind, but Ganesh will be here tonight. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and do a where we last left off with our DM, and then what I'm going to do is, once we're done with where we last left off, I'm going to go ahead and introduce all the players that are here tonight. All right, so without further ado, here is Arden with where we last left off.
All right, so Slaps map. We've been across everywhere. We're getting all the way down to the bottom of the map there, which is the Broken Peak Mountain. We were on day 7, 8, and 9 when we last had the game up, and I'm trying to make sure I still have my audio going here. So on day 7, Proserpia got out of Baby Artificer Jail with a prototype for her clockwork. Ganesh made potions. No word from the Delph. Proserpia, in proper fashion, not only got out, but started reworking on mere sign language. So that goes on for all 3 days. If I say she ends up learning mere sign language by the end, is now the fourth person on the ship who can actually speak to them. Desi on day 7 decides to console his boyfriend because they learned the unfortunate truth in the morning that a creature summoned from the bag of tricks goes away in the morning. Very sad. Was much sad orc that day. He learned Undercommon with Naia, and Naia in return learned Leonin from him, and they both learned that throughout all 3 days, so I'm not gonna go nuts about that. Orok, whose player character currently isn't with us, and wow, that's loud. One moment. Whoop, lowering that just a little bit. Orok decided to grow a beard in the past 7 days, and chose that day to finally braid it. As you can see, there's new art for him up that we did for him. Oh yeah, he has memory dysphoria and couldn't understand. And of course, Seer follows him around like a little curious puppy throughout most of the days. He doesn't notice until day 9. Naia goes through. It picks up parchment of writing cult literature for her burgeoning cult. She debates saying that it's the word of God, but then again, in the word of multiple gods. Learns the honor with Desi, attempts it, but unfortunately has no tail. Cannot do the swish and flick. Of course, she reads through Soraya's point of view of what happens in the War of the Spark novel. If you ever wish to get that, talk with wizards, don't talk with me. And the canon events in there I still don't subscribe to, but then again. Skip. Next day. Day 8. Ganesh goes up, meets Good Feather again. Gets a big lowdown as the ship gets rocked by a rock. Anyway. And
Wayne.
and the rock ends up pretty much flying over, getting itself food, and Ganesh gets the lowdown that this big thing will allow the legacy to park and or moor itself near the mountain, provided that tribute is brought. Proserpia does her day to check in on the crew. Of course, she still has Orok fear. Every time she goes near him, it's yes, nope, and nopes on to other folks. Makes breakfast, picks up mere sign language again. Oh yeah, on day 8. She gets a rundown of Arden's brand of artifice, which I'm now dubbing mana artifice, since he's from a world where mana is treated, or mana and magic were treated the same way science does. A lot of scientific theory went into his world's development, but for mana, not for science itself, apparently. Until artifice started being a thing, then science became a thing. And pretty much how he's learned how to program mana itself. So she picked up that. Desi practices uncommon. Apologizes Zorf more. And picked up his new smite verbiage, Falkibus. He also reads Soraya's last journal. Proceeds to interrupt Arden mid-lecture. Catching the Planeswalker by surprise with the information that he's learned, and are not keen on trying to relive those memories. Moving on, Orok has breakfast.
No, not moving on. We made the DM cry.
Shut up.
We made the DM cry. Yeah. We still made you cry, but that's the beginning of the tears.
In a different way than players normally do.
Yeah, like we didn't do it like in a mean way where the DM was crying because we all TPK'd existence. No, that was an emotional, like, bonding moment cry. But anyways, back to your thing.
I did not cry. Anyway, yes, I cried. Anyway, Orok's side pretty much spends the day practicing with an axe. Doesn't notice Mir. Doesn't notice Seer. He didn't do much that day except meditate, I guess, apart from practicing. Naia spends writing more cult literature. Makes plans to confront Arden with Desi and with the most horrific plan possible.
Wait, but we also made you a Johnny's favorite food because, you know, you're white cat. You're a cat that has white fur. A Johnny is a cat that has white fur. Maybe you both like the same food. Who knows? But it was delicious.
We made you a delicious meal. How is that the nastiest plan ever?
Because we look, I'm just gonna say what we did, and it was kind of sort of mean in a way. It's like we kind of
after.
Yeah. When you get to that part, we'll get to it.
Okay. Either way, finishing off, Naia also finishes reading Soraya's story, learning of what she did on Herois. If you want to know what that is, go back an episode and watch and listen.
Yeah, watch episode 8 so you can get the whole lowdown.
Yeah, but let's just say it's very sad. Soraya's story is not a happy one. Ganesh then gathers everyone for dinner. This including Tana, pretty much most of the bridge group because Arden Rose. Night one. I actually to reiterate that again. And pretty much told them about the rock and everything there. Then Naia and Desi confront Arden about the events of Ravnica. How'd they do this? Oh, let's just bring a food from Naia. Let's just make a Naian food, Naia being the home plane of Ajani, and make Arden think that Ajani's on the ship,
Look, it
trapped
wasn't.
on this plane with everyone else.
Look, that was not the intention. We just figured Desi just figured you're white cat and Johnny is white cat. Johnny taught my family how to make this delicious meal. Maybe you might appreciate it. Your cousins, maybe, possibly. It was good food and you enjoyed it. The not so nice thing was that in made the deliciousness that made you happy, we kinda asked you question that was not so happy.
Yeah. So they pretty much confronted him about his involvement in the events
Of the War of the Spark.
Of the War of the Spark on Ravnica.
They had a very Desi, Naia, and Arden had a very touching moment where Desi put his paw on Arden's chest and told him that he didn't have to hold on to that pain all to himself, that his pain is our pain, and that it was a very touching, endearing moment of basically Desi. It was a thing that his family does of basically just kind of letting each other know that, we don't suffer alone. We all share the pain in some way. And so that moment made Arden cry. The DM.
Yeah.
And the character. And the character.
I think as well, Naia was sort of saying that when she saw as well what has happened to her people on this planet.
Yeah. That was the other thing. Yeah, that was the other thing. But it was those moments that made our actual DM cry, because the moment was just so touching and so endearing.
Made the DM cry. Hope you're bloody happy.
Yeah, no. He literally wrote to us while we're like doing this. He literally wrote to us in chat. It's like, I hope you're happy. You made me cry. You broke me.
In front of people.
In front of people. And we're like, I'm sorry, and I'm also not sorry. Not that sorry. I mean, I'm sorry that you cried, but also it makes a good story, don't it?
That was a nice RP moment, I'll say that.
It was very touching.
Hydra.
Like I said, it was very touching. It was a very touching moment.
Hydra.
Goose Hydra? What do you mean Goose Hydra?
That's what you're gonna face.
Oh, God.
Oh God, no! Don't you dare! Don't
like
you
this
dare!
idea.
Don't like this. I hate it already. So now
I would need to draw it first before we could even think of making it, but
how about no? How about just no? How about no? Just no. So now with that recap done.
wait, recap's not done. That was day 8.
Oh, that was day. Oh, wait, that was day 8.
That was day 8. You made me cry on day 8, and then day 9 happened.
Oh yeah. Okay, go on. Day 9. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic again.
So, day 9, Ganesh pretty much sent birds for potions and proceeded to spend the morning teaching Seer how to make healing potions. So, out of grand total, they have 10 healing potions now, for one for each day, plus the extra from Seer. Proserpia works on Mere Sign Language, officially learns it. Took the time to reflect on her previous behaviors, aka, I wonder what this gem does. Nearly doom existence. And then writes Arden a badly worded apology letter. She thinks it's great. And then spends the rest of the day helping Hagnar with their clockwork companion. So you'll be getting to see those in action at some point. Desi worked languages on Naia again. Decided, and they both pretty much can understand each other in their native languages now, with Heroan, Therosian Leonin, and Undercommon from the base D&D setting.
Well, I say this is that Desi now realizes that if he mutters in Leonin thinking he's trying to be slick, that there is now someone in the party that understands him.
Yup.
He can't get away with it.
And then he spends his day going to try and find Arden, and gets blocked by the Darksteel Mirror, who got named Orpheus.
Yes, because this new adoptive child of mine, who is now confused because he seemed to look at Nico and be like, is this okay? Is this normal? Then of course it's normal. You're family. You're different material, but you're family.
And grows suspicious that Arden's hiding more quote-unquote children.
But you are hiding more children from me. Or at least I am thinking this internally because obviously Proserpia was really good at bluffing and lying to me.
Yeah, he goes talk with Proserpia. Question comes up about gestation periods between Leonin and Drow.
Desi blushes so hard.
Even though he was trying to tell her about Orpheus, who she already met earlier in the day when she was trying to write Arden's I'm sorry I nearly doomed existence letter. Then, of course, Desi spends the rest of the day trying to ask people about more quote-unquote children.
Are there more children on this ship? Is Arden hiding something from me again?
More than likely, yes. Anyway.
Arden's hiding a lot of things from Desi, and it's all for Desi's own good, let's be honest.
Yeah, if he told you, it would take longer than the plane would blow up, because Soraya would have complete her freaking task by the time he finished telling you all the stuff he had to hide from you.
And he's technically not hiding it, he's just holding it off for another time.
More than likely.
I mean, that's how he played it off with Desi, and Desi just believed it.
So then Orok finally has the last of his shared memories with Disdorius, where the timelines finally diverged. Unfortunately, this means that his nightmares have only just begun. He gets a lesson on resting Murderface from Desi, and how he could try to not scare our second most competent artificer. Although I tend to think Hagnar at this point is more competent.
Well, she did not try, and I mean, she didn't pull a gem out of the ship almost ending existence. She didn't do that.
Yet. Anyway, he goes out to shit, smelling the wind. He smells that that there's supposed to be some sort of hurricane on the way, because can no longer smell ocean air. It's smelling swamp air. While it's still out in the middle of the lake. Or big ocean, middle of water, body of water that's nowhere near the mountain yet. And proceeds to tell Tana. Tana takes the warning to heart. And then he chills outside where he notices Seer. And Seer, once again being the most endearing, horrific monster on the multiverse, decides to show that he's been paying attention to Orok, and Orok just immediately takes to him and starts training him in how to wield axe. So it apparently even something so horrible can make even the most staunch and hardy, battle-hardened orc in existence blush.
Look, Desi loves Seer so much that he kisses Seer on his bony forehead. Because adorable. Precious.
And then following up, Naia gained proficiency Leonin, so Naia is practically the, what did we say, Han Solo?
The Han Solo to my Chewbacca, yeah.
Yeah. Searches for Arden, ends up running into Orpheus. Because she wants her armor updated.
Yeah.
From a scale mail to a what?
To a breastplate.
Yep. and you end up telling Tana about this, and then having a rundown with Desi to re-meet Orpheus again. Belief, because I only watched this again yesterday.
Yeah, no. So what Desi did was after that confrontation there, Desi immediately ran to where Orpheus was. Orpheus was looking kind of nervous, and literally sticks his head under one of Orpheus's arms so that his head is semi-sticking into the hole that leads to the engine, and he bellows out, basically, "You better not be hiding any more of my children from me."
Children. Oh no. Oh.
And I mean, to that effect, basically to that effect.
Let me pop over real quick.
If you want to know exactly real quick, oh, what happened?
I think Ganesh came on, but in the private chat.
Okay.
All right, he's sorting out audio. Just double checking.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead once Ganesh comes in. So are you going back to streaming the background music?
We're not done yet.
No, yeah, but you stopped streaming background music.
Oh, sweet, right. Sirenscape. There we go. Go live. There we go.
There we go. Go ahead.
All right. So, to finish off what this is going on, the party ended up gathering, or more specifically, Naia and Desi get a note from Arden saying, if you want the ship to spontaneously combust, please bother me. Otherwise, wait until I get out of there. Which
it wasn't so much that you were just saying, "I'm kind of busy. Don't distract me, please."
Pretty much.
I'm in the middle of fixing the ship, and that's when Desi was like, "Fine, you get this excuse. You get this one excuse."
So, pretty much he comes up and he shows the party that the mountain is there's a reason why it's called Broken Peak. In the sense of the peak and most of the mountain is practically shattered and in a constant vortex of air.
Now, this is where I suggest you putting your art up and show us.
No. You guys will see it when you get closer, because remember, that art has the ship in it.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Go ahead.
Thanks for spoiling it for the readers.
No, you just made art. It's all I'm saying is you made art. I didn't say what it looks like. You're the one that said that.
So terrible. But the mountain's in a shattered state. We're not gonna be able to fly too close to it, and pretty much the party gathers together. Arden gets a lowdown from Ganesh about the dragon with feathers.
No. The way he said it was dragon with feathers. Like he was literally talking down to you like you were some sort of fucking toddler.
Mega ultra chicken.
Really? Yeah.
Look here, teenager with a snout. Practically, there was some party in the first party infighting bit where Ganesh said something untoward towards Diane, got slapped for it, ending up knocking out a tooth and blowing a hole in my ship.
Yeah, because his trunk has the ability.
Could have ended a hell of a lot more badly.
Because his trunk can now do catapult, so yeah.
Look here, mister, if you're gonna keep blowing holes in my ship with that device I gave you, or helped you build, I will take it away.
I mean, on top of that, Desi and Naia had a very Addams Family moment to distract her. He basically, thank goodness for the dice being in our favor. Desi distracted her with a kiss. I mean, pretty much he was like, "Querida, that was so sexy. I love it when you are angry." Mwah, mwah, mwah. Meanwhile, Arden's fixing the ship. Desi puts his hand on freaking Ganesh's mouth to repair his mouth and have another tooth back. And keeping Naia from going Avatar state and murdering all of existence.
So, yeah.
Well, it would have just been Ganesh.
No. Had you affected Ganesh, Then it would have affected Arden. Then it would have affected the rest of us. Then a whole chain reaction would have happened. Yeah, we're not playing this game like we did last time with freaking Proserpia. No, no, no.
Anyway, and Arden gives them a lowdown on the plan of, so okay, we're gonna get food, which is gonna be you guys. You're gonna go do the hunting. Arden's gonna start whipping up a couple of core hooks, aka the hooks used by the core people on Zendikar to traverse floating terrain. And he's gonna need to mess with those a little bit because some people in our party are a little heavy.
Yes.
A little bit on the heavy side.
Look, I am just very meaty.
Yeah, you're also not a big fuck off elephant.
This is true.
And that does it for the recap.
Okay, and now that we're back, I'm done with the recap officially. Alright, so the only player that's not going to be with us tonight is Orok. So we're not going to be doing the introduction for Orok for this week. So we're going to start like we always do, from left to right. So we're going to go first with Arden, who you just heard, the DM, and DM our main plot device and main NPC. Arden?
Hi. I am DM, and every NPC that you ever hear.
But also the main NPC, which is Arden.
Yo. Yeah, I'm also the owner of the legacy. I'm the big old. I'm the pilot and the captain, and well, technically, what is it when the pilot is the captain? Is the captain?
It's captain.
I think just captain.
Helmsman, captain, yeah.
Captains can helms.
Yeah. Captain, just
pilot,
captain.
Progenitor.
Progenitor.
The captain can be the helmsman. I mean, the captain is
warp point.
Warp point.
Warp point.
Warp
Fast travel button.
Fast travel button, yeah.
Eventually.
All right. So, and then we're going to go down to Desi, which is me, Darkborne. And so Desi is a Leonin paladin. His oath is glory. He's very loving, very Greek, and I'm sorry if I sound a little bit Russian. Huge apologies ahead of time. And then we're going to go to our next character. It would be Naia.
Hello, friendly neighborhood light cleric. And,
Friendly, huh?
what I'm saying is that we learned last week that she ain't afraid to smack a fool.
She's also, her philosophy is also, as a cleric is, she believes in preventative healing. So if it's dead, I don't need to heal you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start removing these things.
Yeah, go ahead. We're zoomed in on the map, by the way, so people can see what you're erasing and whatnot and moving. Next, we're gonna go up to the upper right. Oh, by the way, Naia is a drow. Just in case anybody was wondering what her race was.
Yes, she is a priestess of Illustra.
Mm-hmm. Also the head of her own religion and cult.
At this point in time.
And she's a demigod. As we found out. To a degree, yeah, we've kind of found out that she's kind of...
She got God Billy, she ain't no demigod.
God, Ganesh. Okay, anyways, so going up to the right, that would be, speaking of Ganesh, our Loxodon.
I'm a Loxodon druid. I'm a shit talker.
And you're also
you're
also an artificer initiate, because now you got freaking tractor cannon going on in your trunk.
I have a particle cannon on my trunk.
Yeah. Oh man, gotta love when nature and science kind of commingle there now.
Oh yeah.
I'm just dropping an image in chat, and so y'all know what I'm talking about.
When it's kind of like the same. Yeah, it's kind of the same the same idea as Attack on Titan. I'm not. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to Proserpia, our rock gnome.
Hey guys, it's Kim, aka Proserpia, aka your local rock gnome artificer. What's up?
AKA almost TPK'd all of existence because, oh, that's shiny.
That was
No, but-
totally like 2 sessions ago.
I know,
Yeah,
I
but
know.
they'll never let you live it down.
We're never gonna let you live it down. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. And then of course there's Orok, who's our barbarian orc, who's going through an identity crisis.
No, he's done with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't you
in his
listen to the dream, motherfucker? Did you
no,
even pay
because
attention?
no, because it was his dream, not mine. I was too busy trying to find more children.
I know, but we all heard the dream. He's done with the identity crisis, man. We just got Orok. Pay attention.
Orok with a beard now.
Yeah, Orc. No, with a longer beard and hair.
Oh yeah.
And hair. He didn't have hair before.
Oh.
So okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. And also for those of you wondering, what is that bird at the very top of the screen on the? That is Dwayne, Duane, Dwayne the Rock.
I forgot about
That is
the
that.
name.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Apparently, the name is canon now.
It is canon. It is Dwayne the Rock. That is
Ah.
Dwayne the Rock.
Beautiful.
We decided to name him after last session, after we stopped recording, because we were like, might as well name him, and everyone's like, why not have it be The Rock?
Like the joke, yeah, as the Rock. And
So,
yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Wait, yeah, he's on the frame right now. Oh my gosh, that's zoomed in. Hold on, let me zoom out.
whoop.
Bum, bum, bum.
All I saw was like, and yes, Arden drew this, and we are all very proud of him and his art.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are. I love it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the moment I showed it to everyone, I'm just gonna link this photorealistic picture of an actual mountain.
No, I did that so you could see that it reminded me of your art piece. So don't tell me how I feel.
So,
On the screen though, it looks like Dwayne is flying over your mountain. It looks really good.
I'm
But
not
go-
oh
seeing
yeah.
this.
But go on, go ahead.
So it's day 10. The ship is coming up onto Broken Peak. At first you feel the turbulence before Tana takes it down to a safe height
Mm-hmm.
to fly by. And as you can see, the legacy itself, at least my rough, tiny version of it, I'm still not very good at drawing.
No, it's beautiful. Don't meh yourself. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
So, as you can see, as Art described, the literal top sections of the mountain are floating there in an eternal vortex being caused by what looks like an open portal to somewhere else. Arden already described it as the elemental plane of air. No, let's get this
Okay.
up. Because
Is there a wind chancla anywhere around there?
No chancla.
Okay. Okay.
no chancla.
Okay. Just making sure there's no wind chancla.
I don't know why this doesn't include a fly buzzing around, but okay, sure. That. The low hum of the residual energy coming from the portal, even from this far away,
I can
It's
hear the
pretty
hum.
much-
That's yeah.
pretty much there. So, and with starting off, it's Arden. It's the beginning of the morning on the 10th day. Anyone who wants to follow their usual protocols can. Arden's walking around, busy tinkering with what looks like a tiara of sorts.
Okay. Can I suggest us doing initiative?
You want to do initiative again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I think I think that has seemed to work pretty well. It's
Yeah,
something
I
I've
like
been
social
implementing
initiative.
in my own games.
Okay, so we'll just do it that way for day 10 then. Even though day 10 is going to be having you guys go hunting.
I know, but it just helps.
Yeah.
So we just
So-
drag our names to the blank
Right,
area.
Yeah. Slap yourselves right by the legacy's fumes. Let me grab.
Oh, cool. There I go. Okay, let me click on myself and hit initiative.
And I'll roll.
Oh, ooh. My initiative sucked this time.
And let me grab Ganesh for him. There you go, Ganesh.
Oh, and just so those that don't know, we have this RP timekeeping thing where Ganesh keeps time. We have a maximum of 15 minutes to RP, but anything after that we're cut off, and we just have to wait for our next turn.
Ganesh, you didn't click on your
gotta
token.
click the mother. Sure.
And you can you change it to that, because that was real. Oh, you got even better. You got even better. So.
Yep, and then we go sort descending. There we go.
Cool.
So, Ganesh, you are once again the early riser of the bunch. So you are actually the one that sees Arden walking around tinkering with what looks like to be a form of a piece of metal with a gem on it, but he's got two of them, and the gems seem to match.
Are we like on the ground?
At the moment, the ship is still on its way to descending.
So it's like the fasten your seatbelts fate.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm just really excited to be on the fucking ground and not in a metal box. So I guess I feel the thing start to descend, and I scream like a maniac, running up to the deck to watch the ground get closer. 'Cause fuck metal boxes. And that's my RP for the morning. Oh, and maybe I send out some birds. No, I don't. No, I'm just staring at the ground.
Are you gonna make another potion?
Don't have time. We're doing shit today.
So you
Okay.
get out, you actually see the majesty of what's going on with the mountain, and you notice that the ground, it looks like the closer it is to the mountain, the less swampland there seems to be showing, but you do see mostly swampland going further south.
Swampland south. Okay.
Because they do the flyby around the mountain to park on the southern side, so that it would be closer to the swamp, so that you guys could hunt some crocs or something that's decently sized
Gotcha.
for what you need to feed.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
that's my RP.
Naia, coming off the end of your trance, the first thing you hear in the morning says, "We're going down!" from the elephant in an excited tone as he just stomp.
She takes a minute to realize that what he means is we are descending rather than we are dropping out of the sky.
Exactly. That would require translation.
She will again try to find Arden to talk about modifying her armor.
You catch him in the middle of the morning, walking up towards the bridge as he's in the middle of tweaking what looks like to be two tiaras, each with a matching gem.
She looks at them and very curious.
Oh, geez,
Arden.
that gets loud. One moment. Stop getting loud. Jeez.
Yeah, I was
going-
like, shit, that was getting intense.
And now
We're
I had
landing
to.
further away from the mountain. You silly audio.
Well, I had to lower it for the stream because it was getting kind of the loud.
Yeah. Imagine that, but I'm hearing it direct, and oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, sorry for
I'm not
cutting in.
hearing anything from your stream.
You have to
Sorry.
watch it, and
Yeah.
you have to watch it in order to hear it.
No, I've got it on.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Arden
probably-
stream.
Yeah.
You have to raise it up. You would have to raise it up then, because it's probably too low.
Also, yeah, my mic on my laptop is quite low, so just whack me up to maximum.
You're
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah, you're
I can
fine.
hear
You're
you
fine right now.
Yeah. Full
She would.
max.
She kind of looks at Arden and says, "Well, those look interesting. Can I ask what they are?"
Hoping a shared sensory experience.
I see.
He also holds out his hand. He's like, armor.
She would hand over her scale mail.
He just flips it. He flips it over his shoulder. His eyes have not left the tiaras. He's just like, I'm really hoping this works, and then hands you one and puts it in your hand.
She takes it and looks at it. Arden, how certain of this are you?
Let's give it 75%.
What's it supposed to do?
Well, what I'm hoping is so when we start training with the core hooks, we can use this with our more agile members, so the non-agile members can learn how it feels to fly without anything below your feet, and not having a ship between you and the ground.
I see.
By the way, how long can you hold those wings up for?
Out of character?
This is in character.
In character, well, they start to kind of fade after about a minute or so. I don't know if I could maybe keep them up more when we're not like in a super high stressful situation, like maybe combat or say climbing up a broken mountain. But for the purposes of training, I'm not certain. But when it activates under stress, I can only hold it for about a minute.
He's like, okay, so we're just gonna do this version of the test then. He puts his on. He's like, go ahead.
She very, very nervously puts hers on.
He pulls out a needle and pokes his finger. Give me a. I need to look at cheats because my brain's not always there. Good.
In order to put that on, I'm going to say she's going to have to take off her circlet.
Yep.
To put that on. And Arden, you would see that this would be the first time that Arden would have seen her without her circlet. You see a crescent moon birthmark on her forehead.
He just blinks twice. Huh, neat. Complete disregard, he goes, alright. Pulls out a needle, pokes his finger. And you feel the sensation of something poking your finger.
Ow!
Yep, it works.
Well,
Hold
you
up.
didn't have to stab me.
He jumps, and you suddenly feel like you're in midair before he lands on the ground again. What'd you feel?
Okay. That's a little bit interesting.
He takes his off. He's like, yup. I just gotta make enough for everyone else.
I see. Oh, I could think of something so evil to do right now, but I'm not going to do it. Arden, do you think that you'll be able to get my my armor sorted before we start, climbing up into portal into, well, air?
And you said you just... Didn't we get you a better armor than just a basic scale mail?
I've still only got the basic scale mail.
He's like, well, this is annoying. This thing is all basic. Give me a moment. I'll get it fixed up. Here, he hands you the other tiara. Or he hands you the other circle. He's like, just hold on to those for the time being.
Naia kind of looks. You can see her look up. Her eyes flick up to the circlet on her head and then flick to the circlet in her hand. And you can kind of see a sly grin spread along her face. This could be interesting.
You have 2 sensory circlets. Just plopped it on your
Desi?
character sheet for you. Oh no.
Oh God.
Wait, what? What did you just call Desi?
He's got the strange daze porn transmitter.
That was kind of that bit where she actually called Desi was a joke. But we've got now 2 circlets that allow both of us to share everything the other one feels.
Oh no!
You had to know we were going to use that for sex.
Oh no!
Womp womp.
Oh no! This is not going to be any good.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not gonna be good. Anyways, go on.
And this is why my partner names this Dungeons and Orgies. Anyway.
Oh yeah, in your other group they call them like. No.
For experience sake, we're gonna.
Can I just reiterate that Dungeons and Dumbasses: Flights of the Legacy is an MTG D&D homebrew crossover campaign that is self-rated M for mature. You're welcome. You have been warned once again. Carry on.
Wasn't it Twist that rated that? Wasn't it Twist that called us Dungeons and Orgies?
Like I said, my partner.
Oh, your partner. I thought you said it was the other group.
No.
No, I said that. I thought it was the other group.
The other group is wondering why I'm running a sex adventure.
Arden, are you running a sex venture? No, we're not. Anyway, it's implied. But anyways, go on.
That's going to be my turn.
Orok, pretty much following in the steps of Ganesh, so skip. Desi, you're up.
No. Why me? Okay, so Desi, hearing Ganesh yelling that we're going down, is startled out of sleep, grabs onto both Karg and Naia. Naia explains that it's the other going down. No, the other going down, that we're landing safely. Because, innuendo deadline. And so after getting dressed and having breakfast,
ignore me. There's something else here.
Desi decides to grab some tea, and to calm his nerves, starts to make his way to the deck where Naia is holding the circlets. Dearest, what are those?
She kind of looks at him and smiles. You might find out tonight, sweetheart.
Why not find out now? I mean, I'm asking you. You're holding them there together. What? Dearest, your it points to her forehead and then says in undercommon, your forehead is exposed.
Oh no, when she put the other circlet on, that would have covered it.
No, her forehead, she didn't fully put it on. She was still distracted by the whole thought process, so he's just letting her know that she might want to adjust it because her marking is exposed.
Yeah, so she kind of moves it down so that it covers it.
He just gives her a thumbs up and just goes back to drinking his tea and just wondering what shenanigans she's up to. And then just proceeds.
If you'd like to see what it does, I can show you.
Am I going to regret this?
It depends on what I decide to do.
So I'm going to regret this.
She kind of chuckles and says, not this time, my love.
Not this time.
And she places the circlet on Desi's head.
Alright, so Desi sighs and just adjusts it on his head.
And then Naia would stroke her hand, gently up her own arm.
He basically quickly shivers and tries not to drop his cup of tea.
I told you might enjoy it.
And he quickly removes it from his head. What sorcery is this madness?
Well, Arden said that it was. They let us share the same sensory experiences. as the other, which he wants me to try and teach you what it feels like to fly. Because I agree. I think that we might need this going up there.
Desi grabs both circlets and makes his way back into the ship looking for Arden, not amused.
You find Arden in the middle, like, you see him with Naia's armor in the thing. His hand's on his chin. He's like, what can I do with this thing? Well, she wants it to be a breastplate, but if I made it better.
Literally all Arden starts to hear Desi yelling all over the ship Arden's name in every language he knows. In Leonin, in Common, in Undercommon.
It just, just hearing from the lab, Arden just saying back, I'm in here! Fucking damn it.
Makes his way. There's literally like clunking, stomping noise from a Desi's feet paws just going boom, 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 just stomping his way, and Arden can tell that's Desi's not in a good mood. That's not his normal going about the ship joyfully and gleefully. No. This is a disappointed lion dad stomping. So he makes his way and finds Arden. Arden?
What?
And now, mind you, all of this is now in Leonin, where only 3 of us can understand what's being said. And at the top of his volume, in Leonin, and of course Naia can hear this, because it is echoing through the ship. You gave her this? Of all the godforsaken items, you gave her this?
Yes, it's meant for training.
It's shenanigans!
It's meant for training.
You gave her this! Do you know what she did with this?
I'm assuming something risky. Or risque.
You gave her this! Why?
Look,
Why would you give a priestess of sexual prowess this? A thing of shared sensations!
Well, to be fair, I was going to take it away after the training.
What were you going to do? Find me in puddled mess in room and then take away from her?
To be fair. Oh, I can't.
It's okay. Take a breath.
Oh, man. Oh. It's just like he stares at like with the most innocent stare, like, oh, that makes sense, right? Give it here.
No, he literally gently slams it down onto the table next to him, not to break it because he knows that they're important and they're needed, because he understands that they're for training. You, my dear brother, are on timeout! And he just walks away. He just walks away in a huff. I need more tea. And alcohol for the first time in my life! And literally he makes himself a vodka tea. He just literally just downs an entire bottle of whatever the equivalent of vodka into a pot of tea, and just sits there next to Doll, traumatized, like if someone touched his no square mentally, and just trying to just wipe the experience out of his brain. It was like he enjoyed it, but it was like literally non-consensual enjoyment. Like he was just like literally that was not what he signed up for. And then just having a conversation with Dahl, like, can you believe what he did? And just literally in common, just talking to Dahl and just like trying to calm himself down. And so I would love to defer to Naia just for a moment to find. Well, no, we can always go back to Naia after it's Naia's turn.
Yeah.
So I will leave the rest of my turn, the rest of my time. I yield it to Proserpia.
Dahl's just doing the there. Dahl inside their mind, not telling him that I gave Arden the idea.
Yeah, you better not. You better not tell Desi that.
Alright. Proserpia, you're up.
So I'm gonna hustle some of the armor together for my companion.
Alright,
So that will be. I'm sorry.
So you go to the lab and you find Arden there, but correction. You wake up. You will more than likely wake up with Desi doing the yelling at Arden, and then you walk into the lab.
Yeah.
You see Arden just there with his hand behind his head, like, "Oh, didn't think that through." and he looks up and sees. He's like, "Hey." The smile. Just a smile like, this is fine.
Yeah, Desi would have stomped right past you, would have patted you on the head before, walking away, because to let you know it's not you, he was mad.
Yeah, what you heard was roaring.
Yeah. It was all Leon, and you have no idea, yeah.
I'd be really jumpy every time, Desi's volume would, increase, so rah, and I'd be like, ah! That's what's going on with Proserpia right now. Yeah, I have this Hellstone, and I wanted to finish my Clockwork Companion up with it for armor.
He nods. He's like, well, I mean, we can try to do two things at once here. Can I see that Hellstone?
Sure.
Out of hand.
And pass it over.
You just see him, he holds it in both his hands, and then just pressure between it, like, mana starts welling up in both of his arms with the lightning. The lightning you would see when he attempts to do planeswalking. It's just his individual magic effect, really. And the Hellstone just and then warps, like it folds and then warps, and then he starts moving his hands apart, and it starts bending into different shapes and forms. He's like, all right, bring your companion, we're gonna get it covered.
Okay.
And he takes a piece of it and he moves it off, and it just floats there like a bubble, and the other pieces he just pulls, and it just, for some reason, it just grows and becomes more and more. He's like, yeah, well, it's not like forging dark steel, but damn, is this stuff hard.
Just be in awe of the entire thing unfolding.
And then this is the part where you remember, oh yeah, he might be an artificer, but he's also a magic user.
Yeah.
And every piece starts, the bubble that he creates with you from both his hands, he starts pulling out pieces and then shaping it around your companion, your little clockwork companion. And then he's like, okay, and then gotta put the bolts, he reaches in, pulls out a nail, and just drives it in of where all the armor pieces nail points are supposed to be. And he completes it, giving your companion this dark red, like blood sheen across its body.
Ooh.
He's like, all right, there you go.
Thank you.
There's still a bubble of Hellstone to his left. And he's like, now for her armor. Let's see, what does that give? Oh, it's very rare. Can't do that. He's just he's looking at what you see his scale mails on there. Definitely not your height, but he's got his arms crossed and he's just thinking. He's like, I wonder if I Yes. Do we have any Electrum on board?
I have no idea.
He starts frantically searching all the pieces. Like, I can't find. Damn it! One Electrum piece, just one.
What's it look like?
He's like, well, it's this world's version of, I don't know. It's sort of silver, whitish. It's what they call. It's what they use for anti-demon armors on other worlds. I think they use it as currency here.
Yeah, we don't, as characters, we don't have Electrum.
Okay.
Yeah, your EP is set for the gold.
Yeah, our EP is out, is other plane gold.
So I was like, okay. Electrum's not gonna work, but maybe I have some Orok alchem. He reaches in and opens another thing and pulls. Aha! He reaches and pulls this like green rock-like material, and proceeds to cast the same spell on it, making it malleable, and puts it in a bubble. This is gonna be fun. And that's where I'm gonna leave that. Top of the round. It's starting to become a little bit of midday. Now we reach the point where the ship itself is pretty much making its landing. And it lands on one of the more hard sections of ground that's just outside of the swamps area because it doesn't want to sink. Tana making a rest as the engines of the ship itself just die down to the lowest hum it could possibly have, apart from the hum that's coming from the mountain itself. Ganesh, you are outside when this is happening.
So as the thing's hovering down,
You're outside with Orok. Just a heads up.
I grab Orok, kiss him on the lips, jump off of the deck, and tear off my clothes, screaming, and jump in the swamp to take a bath. Not metal! I love not metal! It smells like home here! And I take a bath, just screaming. That's about it for my RP.
Silence.
Roll for a giant crocodile.
What?
I was just kidding.
No, I didn't hear you.
No, I heard him. You don't want that.
Yeah, I was just joking. I said roll for a giant crocodile.
+1 breastplate. There we go. It's just everybody else you managed to hear just Orok just, well, I mean, some people don't like metal. Dude, are we immediately having a crocodile? I am wondering myself. You are lucky. So, the elephant has decided to leap off the ship and go have a naked bath in the middle of a swamp. The choices were made. Naia, you're up. You heard all that stuff between Desi and Arden.
Naia would go and find Desi, but as she approaches him, you can tell that she's looking a little bit sheepish.
Desi, you are approached by your blushing girlfriend.
Basically, Desi, all he would do is and holding a finger. It's like he doesn't want to hear it right now. He's just drinking his alcoholic tea. Do I need to roll if I'm getting drunk?
I forgot about the tea.
Oh God, wait. Let me roll something real quick. Let's see what proof you managed to pull off out of Arden stores.
51.
Still a Constitution saving score.
Okay, it's Constitution save. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. God, Desi doesn't really drink, but this pushed him to drink. Okay.
This is the best.
22.
You're good.
It's not strong enough.
No, I just kind of. No, I just kind of looks at the ground and she just kind of says very softly, "I'm sorry."
Basically, in Leonin, very gentle Leonin, because so she can understand and kind of like keep it between them. He pretty much says to her that he's not mad. He's a little disappointed that she didn't give him fair warning. That he loves her coyness, but not that early in the morning.
She nods a little bit and says, "Calm down. I'll give you some space."
He does. He just makes motion that he doesn't want. He says, "I don't want space. I want you here. But just understand the shock that gave me."
She nods a little bit. And she says to him, she's speaking in Undercommon, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And she just said, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that it would hurt you like that." And she tries to lay her head on his shoulder.
He pulls her in and kind of holds her gently, and says in Undercommon, "This alcohol is weak sauce."
She chuckles. And says, "You should try some of the things my people make."
Right now, he just wants to. Sorry.
She goes, "Well, I don't think we've got any on board right now, but one day maybe."
And he just repeats what she said, "One day maybe," and just goes back to sipping his alcoholic tea.
And she would sort of like she's very conscious that she upset him deeply, and that was not what she wanted to do at all. So she's just going to sort of spend the rest of the time just sitting with him, not really saying anything, just she's sorry.
Alrighty. Boop, and a boop, and a boop, 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 boop. Alright. We're gonna just use Orok's thing for Arden. As he walks in on this conversation with his paws behind his back and just going, "That's nice and all, but we do have stuff to do." And he walks up to Naia. "How about this?" And gives her it looks like a steel breastplate at first. Initially, until you realize that there's arcane writing all up and down it in that was made out of both hellstone and orichalcum.
Naia smiles and she looks at Arden. Thank you, my friend.
No problem. Making it was a bit of a work, but you can pay me back later.
I hope so.
How about you? How about y'all? And he takes off the circlet. Let me worry about your training with the core stuff. You go get the food for the rock, and please tell the elephant to get dressed and go help you.
She nods a bit. May I ask about its properties?
He's like, he does a shrug, like, well, I made it stronger. I don't know what it's gonna do from there. I kind of mixed in two ores that really shouldn't be mixed together, so we'll see.
She smiles a little bit. Well, that could certainly be interesting. Out of character, what should I add to my sheet?
I've already added it for you.
Okie dokie.
You'll see it right there at the bottom, and check your bio for what it does.
Okay.
Yay! And he looks at Desi, he's like, it's okay, pat. We'll make sure to keep these out of her hands.
Desi's just squinting at you like...
Now go get food for the big fuck off bird, please.
He responds to you in Leonin, basically, in words that would not make sense to Naia, but that basically makes sense to Arden. If a cub leaves the nest, if the cub leaves the den without a weapon, with two-handed weapons, but leaves his heart on the floor, then he's just an empty machine, something like that, to that effect. It's just basically just kind of saying, it's like, when we come back, you better not be pulling some heartless bullshit on me, basically. ...
He just does a shrug like, look, I'm doing the best with what I got. Go do your part.
Again, he just squints at you. Just like sipping his alcoholic tea.
Take Proserpia with you. I think Orok's having a brain dead day. I'm gonna be having him test the strength of the cables that I'm gonna have to end up fashioning. Oh jeez, that's gonna make it. And he just goes off and starts ranting about how hard it is to try and weave a rope made out of dark steel.
So you would hear Desi call for Karg and Proserpia in common.
Proserpia, you're the only one that hears him.
Okay. Yes, Desi?
We need to make preparations. We are leaving shortly.
Ready.
Is it still Arden's turn?
Nope. Well, I'll skip. What?
Okay, so Desi pats Naia on the head and just basically says to her in Undercommon, "Be still, my heart, my dearest. I shall return shortly." And he goes to fetch Karg and drag him to fully equipped to go on this hunting mission. And literally, he is unamused, Lion Dad, right now. So he's like, don't ask question, just get dressed, adventure, you'll get to smash and break things. You'll be happy. And if you're good, I'll bring out Fuzzy Friend for you. Just kind of like that's how he gets Card to come. Like literally treating everyone like they're some sort of child at this point because he is just not having it. He's like, everyone ready? Everyone dressed? Oh wait, Ganesh. He just kind of thinks to himself, ay. And as he sees Ganesh's belongings on the deck of the ship. So he instructs Karg to pick up the belongings because he's the only one with the big enough arms to be able to hold on to everything as we climb down on the ladder to get to the ground. As Desi grabs Ganesh by the ear and basically says to him, Arden says, get dressed. It is time for hunt for Dwayne the Rock. We need to find the meat so we are not the meal.
Sweet.
Just
let me get this algae in my pits and then I'll be ready.
No. Get dressed? No.
Okay, fine.
And that's good.
I put
Sorry.
Put the scale. I grabbed the scale mail or the Hellstone scale.
Yeah.
Mail. Yeah.
Harden's like,
Wait, hold on. I'm about to address Harden. Give me a moment. Let me first address Harden. And you, Harden, I do not want to hear a peep or complain during this whole trip. I understand you are upset and you've been quiet this whole time with your complaints and your disappointments. We will get to you.
how close are you putting your muzzle while you're trying to talk to Harden?
My face is about a foot away.
Just, all the plates do this. You just feel like the armor shifts, like it's fine.
Yeah. I am sorry we cannot solve your problem this very second, but right now, I don't want to hear from anyone complaining like spoiled cub not having milk from mother.
But
He gets it. And I snatch Harden back. Like, it's okay, Harden. We'll sing him a song.
So he just stands back like really not amused, the lion dad. And then just looks at Proserpia, who's like obviously not in the water because, you know, she's on his shoulders. He goes, at least I have one not to be so disappointed with.
Around like, who's he talking about?
Sure as hell not talking about me. I haven't had a shower in 10 days.
So it's like it's at this point he pats for my last thing. He pats Naia on the head, and it's just pretty much it's like don't worry, I'm not angry. I just need to work through this what's the word again? Where let me get the word. Let me get the word so I can say it.
Falcipus.
I don't worry. I'm just working through very strong Falcipus.
Oh no! All right, so I'm gonna clear the initiative order.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna need everyone to give me a collective survival.
A collective survival check. Okay.
Yeah, because
Alright.
all of you are trying to hunt.
Wait.
Because Ganesh is in your party, you will not be slowed because the swamp is gets deep up to your knees.
Okay. Question: do we get advantage because Ganesh?
No, Ganesh is what's helping you go through the process of
That's what I just
not
want to make
getting-
sure.
not getting caught on vines that happen to be under the water.
Gotcha. Okay. I just wanted to check. Just wanted to check. Oh no.
That's 1 survival. Ganesh?
Wait, why did I roll 2?
Because you
'Cause
put
you
you're,
accidentally
you're an
have advantage
advantage.
roll.
You're an advantage.
Still
Alright.
25, so
No, no,
one
no.
success.
Don't worry. He grabs the first one.
Yeah.
Naia?
Yes, give me just a moment. Because I have proficiency with cook's utensils, it says that when foraging for food, I can make do with ingredients I scavenge that others would be unable to transform into nourishing meals.
I mean, you're foraging for food for something completely out of your party, so...
Yeah, it's not for us.
In your
when you
case,
say
it would...
foraging, we're foraging for food for the rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were foraging. Okay.
No. Yeah. It's just a straight up. It's just a straight up
No,
survival.
That's fine. Let's see. Roll at normal.
18.
Not bad.
And... Proserpia.
Nat 20. Of
Oh,
course.
damn.
Of course. Nat 20.
So, because you had more wins than
More wins than
More-
losses.
more wins than losses, I would say possible surprise round.
Cool.
Let's put everyone on this map.
Wait.
Yay, fishy.
Yay. If we're going into combat, can I very quickly go for a pee?
Yes. While we get
Cool.
everybody set up here.
Yeah.
I'll
All
be
right.
back in just a second.
Okay. Let me just drag myself onto the map.
I
And
already did. You're at the top.
we're at the very top. Okay. Okay. Let me pull in Karg.
Why is everyone?
There's Karg.
Oh.
Right. There's Karg. Right there. You go.
Oh, I'm so mad that these didn't match up 100%, but whatever.
Let me type in Karg's health.
Proserpia and Naia.
And
Is
then
there any way to
Desi's.
unsnap to the grid?
I mean, you could just drag yourself.
your name.
with-
Yeah, just drag your name. There you go.
Well, you're already in there. You just drag and drop your character in.
Yeah.
And while I put in the crocodiles.
54.
Oh, that's annoying. I guess I'm having that glitch now. That's great.
What's the glitch?
Where my arrow keys don't allow me to move
Oh,
things
gotcha.
that I selected. Yeah. I don't know why that happens.
Oh, actually, it is 8:27. Sorry, not 8:27. It is 8:22. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a short break till 8:35, and we'll be right back. That way everybody can get drinks and take a bio break, and it'll let you kind of like work in what you need to work in.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we all set up, or?
No. Some people had to go to the bathroom, and like myself, I need to go to the bathroom. So we will be right back.
Okay.
Everyone, so we're just waiting on for everyone to get back, but we will be shortly. So we're still on BRB until I hear that everyone is back from the cast. So just we'll be back in a few. Hey all, we're still waiting on 2 of our cast members, so we will be back maybe in about 2-3 minutes. So it is now 8:39. Let's say 8:40 now. Let's just round it up to 8:40. So if we'll be back in about 8:43, just to give everybody enough time to unstick whatever is stuck, time-wise, and then we will be back. So we're just extending it to 8:43. All right, we'll see you in about 3 minutes. Hello, and we are back from our break. We had a few of foodie technical issues, but now everybody is back and they're able to nom the proper noms, right? Everybody's able to nom. Oh, it would help if I unlocked everybody. Here we go. There we go. Now the audio's for everybody. Okay. There we go. All right. So when we last left off before our long break, we are now off of the legacy, and we are in the swamp. We all rolled a survival check, and luckily we did not.
Y'all did not mess up bad enough for the wildlife to be angry against you.
Yeah.
But you did find a nice spot with a nice bunch of crocodiles you could take care of.
All right. So
take home.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go ahead and let Arden take over and kind of lead us in.
Everybody, give me initiative.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I need to do Karg as well.
Yep.
Okay, that's mine. Initiative. Oh my god, my initiative sucks as a paladin.
So, Proserpia,
Okay.
roll Samakia's initiative, and your companion goes on the same round as you. So.
Oh wait, how does that work?
No, yeah, you both do the thing at the same time, basically.
In other words, you can open a sheet, but you have control of the companion as well.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Okay.
while I'm at it, I'm going to refresh here real quick because I don't like not being able to control things with. Oh shit! Oh good, it didn't click. It didn't ruin my turn order.
Okay, cool.
So hit initiative for her?
No,
s-
for Stamatia, yes, not for the clockwork. The clockwork goes at the same
So-
time you go.
Samatia's initiative roll. Let me open up the NPCs following party. Stamatia. If you go into character sheet, it's right next to armor class on the right side. It looks like a tiny D20 with init
Yes.
under it.
I see it.
So make sure you click Stamatia's token. Click on that. Init.
Yep.
And then click. And that should populate.
How's that?
Yeah.
Yay!
That did it.
Yeah.
And once again, your companion goes on the same turn as you.
Okay.
So let me just set this to descending. And y'all have this surprise round. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gators. Should be sufficient.
Yep. Ganesh goes first, which is great because, nature boy.
How the fuck is your initiative always so high, Ganesh?
It's a swamp, and I'm at home.
Yeah, it's true.
I cast Moonbeam on the western crop closest to us.
Okay, so click on the map and hold that button down and it will light up which one you're trying to hit.
So I click. Do I just drag Moonbeam on, or?
No, just
No,
click
no,
and
if
hold.
you just click and hold like that, so
Yeah.
you can tell me which one it is so I can drop Moonbeam
Oh.
on it.
I'm gonna have to pick a different color than Ganesh because we both have the same one. So I'm gonna go with a light blue.
So, Ganesh, sorry. You can actually drag and drop the Moonbeam onto it. Sorry. Bam. There we go.
Oh, that's
Right.
right. That's Moonbeam.
And if I recall, Moonbeam doesn't do damage immediately.
Not
Correct.
until he moves. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
And
good spells.
I'm gonna move.
Okay, that looks. By the way, off topic. Ganesh, that looks delicious.
Yeah,
looks-
that looks really good.
Completely off topic, but anyways,
It really is.
going back.
It really is delicious.
Going back to yeah.
With combat having started. Alright. And you just moved?
Yep.
Alright. Still
Yeah.
no.
I think I'm done.
Oh my gosh! I just noticed that Ganesh had like nat 20 initiative.
Yep. Naia, you're up.
Okay, one, two, three, four, five. What's the range on this? I need to double check. Pretty sure I can hit. Yes, I definitely can hit. Naia's going to extend her hand and Scorching Ray this guy.
Does it show up here? No, it shows up as wizard. They still need to let me just be able to control these properly.
So I'll roll Scorching Ray 3 times.
14.
Nat 1.
13,
Oh
17,
wow.
and a nat 1.
And versus a Crocs AC. Fudge. Give me a moment.
I'd be like,
That,
you burn your toe off and roll at disadvantage for the rest of them.
Ow.
Croc AC is 12, so the first two do hit. And that last one obviously doesn't hit.
Okay, so it is, I believe, 2d6 damage per one that hits.
Yep.
So 4d6 damage basically.
Yeah. 12.
Ooh. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. That croc is not having a good day.
And she's going to move forward a little bit. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Karg is up.
Oh, Karg. Okay, Karg. Karg. Let's see here. Karg can move 35. No, 30. So, let's see, right there. Let me. Right there.
Oh, I see why it's not matching. Freaking hell. Background.
Oh, the background, why it's not matching?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay,
Should be a little bit better now.
there we go. Let's see here. That's his movement. He gets a bonus movement, right?
Yep.
Is that another 30, or is it what? I'm just kind of curious.
Karg is Orc, right?
Yeah, he's an orc.
Which means he's got the thing that allows him to use his reaction, bonus action to move, I believe.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Aggressive, yeah. Let's see here. Closer to an enemy than you started. So that would be another 30. So let's see here. Actually, you know what? He's going to stay there. He's going to stay there. That's going to be the end of his move.
Okay.
He's going to
Stamatia?
yeah, he's going to stay close to Naia. Sorry.
Proserpia, since you have Stamatia now.
I have no earthly idea.
Well, Stamatia is normally a scout, so
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but we're directly attacking, so I wasn't sure.
more than likely Stamatia should have been able to roll to help you guys with your survival checks. But I forgot about her, because we didn't think about bringing him in.
But does it really matter right now? To be honest, to be passed.
Yes, it's true. Stamatia can do this thing called pummel, but it has to be close to something to hit it.
Yeah.
No, we don't need to inflict that upon her.
So
Yeah.
shall we
Demacia
do? Demacia does a skip. Like, this is up to you.
Shrugs. She just sits there and
Uh,
shrugs.
I mean, we know where everything is, right? There's no surprises.
As far as you know, yeah. I mean, this guy down here might be a little bit covered by the bramble, but you can hear him.
Yeah, exactly. We're not quite surprised. The whole map is visible to us, so.
Yeah. Okay. I guess keep moving along.
Yep. Which means Proserpia, you're up with your clockwork buddy.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Did I really roll a 1.11?
You did.
I was. Oh, is it? Are you any? Sorry, I've been having a hard time getting into Roll20's like encyclopedic knowledge,
Hmm.
and I was trying to look something up, but I can't get into it.
Oh, the
You
info
mean
tab?
the I button? And you just clear out the search?
Yeah.
And it should come up with all the stuff, including spells?
Yeah. No, it's just I keep getting error. An error has occurred.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Okay.
And if that
Oh.
doesn't work, clear your cache.
Or just tell me what you're planning to try and do, and I can help you look it up.
Okay. I wanted to use I forget what it's called, the lightning chest zabby lightning doohickey.
Oh, the lightning cannon. Okay.
Yeah, that.
You mean the thing that your armor gave you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's in your character sheet. It should have
Her
been
lightning bazooka is what she's talking about.
the Infiltrator Lightning Launcher,
Yeah.
which should have been added to your list of attacks, which it is not. Okay, give me a moment.
Okay.
Let me pull up the info on that real quick. Dragon. DM quick fix. One moment. Yeah.
Thank you.
Beep, beep boop.
Notepad moment. Okay. Gemini node appears somewhere in your armored body. More than likely the fists, but lightning launcher. It does an attack with your int mod, and you're proficient with it. Gemini armor fist chest. Counts as a simple ranged weapon with a range of 90 feet at normal range, so 90 to 300, and it deals 1d6 plus int lightning. Extra description: on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra 1d6 lightning on that target. So the longer you hold it on something,
Yeah.
aka if you attack something with the same attack, that 1d6 goes up with an extra 1d6.
Nice.
So the longer you hold the lightning on something a la unlimited power, the more damage you do.
Sounds brilliant.
And it's been added to your attacks and spellcasting.
Thank you. I see it.
There you go. I forgot that Roll20 hasn't exactly devised anything for the armor stuff yet.
So then just click it.
Well, which one are you attacking?
The one that has the blazing purple flame on it.
So is the Moonbeam one?
Yes.
Okay. Click to roll that attack.
Okay.
Oof. So you hit. Click lightning launcher in the chat, and it should roll the damage for you. 9. So It's not happy, and the fish surrounding it are, well, coming up,
Cooked.
cooked. You're lightning it, and you're also lightning it the surrounding 5-foot, surrounding squares around it, which unfortunately gets a bunch of the fish as well. So there's that.
Were you trying not to kill the fish?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm telling you the
They're
effects
just-
of
yeah, they're
sending
just
lightning
collateral.
into something in water.
Yeah.
I was just getting a little worried. I was like, wait, what else am I accidentally killing?
The fish.
Okay.
Collateral
Just one.
fish.
Collateral
Good.
fish.
Collateral fish.
Yeah, it's collateral
So-
fish. Yeah.
That was your attack action. You still have a movement, and then of course you have all the actions still available for your clockwork buddy.
Let's see. I guess. No, I'm scared to like release my clockwork buddy into the wild.
It's your choice what you want to do with it.
I'm gonna hang on to him for now.
Okay.
Keep him next
Worst
to
that
me.
can happen is it's covered in crocodile shit.
He gets it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Desi's turn. Okay.
Yo.
All right. God, it's gonna work against me. I just have a feeling it's gonna work against me. Cause you know. Goodness. All right. I'm going to attack this one right here with guiding bolt.
Which one?
This one, the one that's
Okay.
really not happy.
Okay. Roll that attack.
Oh, God, please, 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 please hit, like really hard. 12.
You hit.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Level 1. 11.
So how do you wish this guiding bolt to murder the thing?
Yes. Okay, first off, let me go in to bio so I can say the word. Basically, Desi extends his hand out, staring down the crocodile. Is still disappointed in everything that happened before, but you know, he's wanting to kind of like de-stress. So basically, he stares it down, grabs onto his thingy, the wand thingy that he got from Alona, and he just stares it down and he goes, "Bruthel," and this basically beam of sunlight basically just careens really fast all the way to the alligator, just literally melting him and just cooking him on the spot.
We have one cooked gator. Alright. Next round, and I'm gonna start rolling initiatives. Boop. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop. And then set it to descending. Which... Man, they didn't roll high.
Still higher than me. Let's be
Alright.
honest. Still higher than
You
me.
stepped on a frog and freaked out.
Huh?
So, Ganesh, you're up. You still have a
Um,
moonbeam there, but they don't take the. They don't have to do the roll until it's their turn. So,
let's see. I leave the moonbeam there, and how far does spike growth is 150 feet? Oh, fuck yeah. 20 foot. Can those fuckers climb the brambles and stuff? No, they're crocodile. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 20-foot radius right there is spike growth.
So where to put there? Alright, let's draw shape. 20-foot radius starting there. Ah, crap.
I got
There
it.
we go. You got it. Thank you. So we got spiky growth.
What now? What is that again?
It's a spell.
No, I understand. So it's just spiky brambles right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's difficult terrain, and it's D4 damage per 5 feet you move through it.
Got it. Okay. That's what I just wanted to make sure.
Alrighty. Anything else you're doing, Ganesh?
That's 2 actions, and I'm good.
Nah, you're up.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no, I can't do it. Concentration. Damn it.
it just means your moonbeam's probably gonna last one more turn.
Well, that was lame. I like the infinite moonbeam.
Yeah, that moonbeam
Not
is always
infinite.
fantastic.
Can the one that Ganesh has got the moonbeam on roll me a dexterity saving throw, please? As Naia extends her hand and sacred light descends from the heavens and does 7 radiant damage to it.
Oh, jeez. It clearly failed it.
I'm guessing with a 5 that, yeah.
Yeah. It is not happy. Lets out the crocodile equivalent of a roar. So-
That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Good job, Naia. That looks medium rare.
She smiles.
Desi yells out, "At least I did well done."
Karg's up.
Oh, Karg. Okay, Karg is let's see here. What is Karg gonna do? Let's see here. See here. So 30. I say 30, and then his extra step. We're gonna move right outside. Actually, no. He's gonna move right here, right outside, waiting for the first dumbass crocodile alligator to try and come at him. He's basically literally using himself as bait.
Alright. Is that all he's gonna do? Or is he gonna prep like something? Is there a held action for entering something entering range and you getting to hit it?
He has. Well, he gets
Asking
plus
Naia
200.
real quick.
Yeah.
What's that?
Held action to be able to hit something once they come into your range.
If you've held an action to attack something, but you have to state exactly what attack you're going to do.
Well, he only has one attack, which is his great axe.
His great axe. So yeah, if something, you can say I'm going to hold my action until something comes into range, and then you get to use your reaction to do that before they get to take their attack action.
Yeah, so he'll hold until something is within range. He'll use his great axe as a reaction.
Nice. All right. Now we're on this crocodile. Yay! Hey, alright, what's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC. Atashi. Spell save.
It's in spells.
Just click, just click spells and it'll
14.
show up. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna scroll down here. I just need to have a look what save it is again. Where? Constitution saving throw. Oh, jeez. And it's radiant damage.
Yep.
Ah, poor thing. What is your con? Not good. Anyone order Gator? All right. By the way, Ganesh, roll me 2d10.
Second helping.
Yeah. So, how does this thing die?
Let's see.
Apart from being cooked alive.
The fire keeps burning and just cooking the thing, and you see a jet of brain water squirt out of its eye, like its brain's just boiled. And so, dinner's ready, boys.
Hey, who's you guys in the background? Desi?
Yep.
Desi.
You can't. Oh, okay. So, yep. So it's Stamatia's turn. Stamatia's just like shrug. What else is it gonna do? It's supposed to be a scout. This crocodile. Delicious orc within range, and we're being attacked. So, swim speed is 30. Reminder. You're in waist deep water.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was about to say, is this really swimmable? Because land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it can make it, but it's got to go through that spike growth.
Yep, that's why Karg is there waiting.
So it dives under, going through the bushes, and then comes up through the spike growth right where Karg is, and how does that spell work again?
Well, basically, the second he enters range, I do my attack.
You also need to roll for damage on the spike growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab that here. Thank you.
So it takes 1, 2, 8
For every 5 feet, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. That's 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of damage.
8d4, right?
Yep. 8d4.
It'll be Ganesh. Do you want to roll it, or will I?
I rolled it.
18.
It didn't expect, having been able to swim through Rabble, it didn't expect this bramble to be as effective.
Lively.
So it's caught in the bramble, and Karg, go ahead and make your swing.
Karg smash. 13.
Okay. How badly does Karg smash?
10 slashing.
I repeat, how badly does Karg smash?
Oh, so basically Karg looks back at both at Naia and Desi, gives a wink, and literally cleaves the gator in half. In its its head in half, literally. So it's like split down the middle.
But the barbs pull it apart, and so the blood's just dripping in there.
Oh yeah,
it's
please, yeah, keep
perfectly
describing.
draining.
Yeah, keep describing it. I love this. Yeah, no,
so
go ahead.
there were like 8 barbs in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Pin it there, cleaves it in half, and then the barbs like bring out from the sides. All the guts drop down, all the blood, and now it's nice and prepared.
It's filleted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flaming York.
No, it's filet microc.
McCrock.
Spatchcocked. It's spatchcocked.
Spatchcocked.
Yeah.
Croc.
Yeah.
Spatchcocked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spatchcocked.
Spatchcock. Yeah. So yeah, that's what Karg does. And
Alright,
thanks to Ganesh's brambles, spiked growth.
Proserpia, you're up.
Okay. Sure. I'm going to go. Let's see. Can I reach anything?
Are you still on my shoulders, or are you in the water?
No, she's in the water.
Yeah, I'm in the water.
I'm just
water's
making sure.
up
I'm
to
just
her
making sure.
armpits.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking. Can I check the range and the information on lightning launcher?
It's under your range is 90 to at normal range and 300 at long range.
Thanks.
yeah, I was about to say. It's 120 away from you.
Yeah. She said, what was long range?
300.
300. So make that
Okay.
You could also move,
I mean, you
30
could
feet
move
and read
closer.
it.
Wow, you can even hit this one or this one.
I could move closer, but why? I'm like near my entourage of beefy men.
Yeah, really.
At long range, you could hit
I
anything
have-
on the damn board.
Oh yeah.
I have Ganesh here. I've got Desi.
Yeah.
Where's everybody else? Oh, there you are, Naia.
Yeah.
I'm zoomed in.
I mean, technically, you can go after this one that's like the furthest one away.
Yeah, no, I'll just. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll go zappy zappy. So just click it.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, she's going for this one.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay. So an 11 actually misses. But give me
Wait
that
for the-
damage roll.
What do you mean?
Just click on the
What?
lightning launcher word.
Oh, okay.
All right. And which one were you aiming for?
The
This one right here.
southernmost one, yeah.
All right, you miss, but residual of hitting the water kind of had to take a little bit of damage.
Yay, environmental.
Environmental effects. Yay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next. Okay, are you gonna move at all or no?
Desi, how would you feel about me hopping up on you?
At this point, do we have choice?
Not really.
Exactly. Yeah,
Thank
he would.
you.
He would let her. He would let her hop on.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Set that up. Alright, so, and your companion? Just gonna leave it out of battle for the time being? Or am I gonna have to so that I don't have to constantly ask about it?
The range was pretty short, right? That's why I haven't been doing anything with him yet, because I saw the
Hey, it's all listed in there, and you didn't
Yeah.
exactly tell me which modules you got on it, so.
Oh, you know what? I have no idea how this works. And that's really bad.
Alright, so we're
I
gonna
see
just
it now.
remove the companion until you
Yeah.
read up on it.
Thanks. Okay.
Because I detailed everything in the companion in the NPC sheet, so.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so next is this one, and it immediately decides to go. Nope.
Nope.
In the water.
It just noped. It just noped.
It dove underwater.
Oh, okay, dove underwater.
So if anyone wants to see where it is, you'll have to end up giving me a perception check on your turn.
Okay. I probably would leave that to Ganesh because he has the better nature check.
I'm glad I asked to go up on your shoulder, Desi.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
It's
All right.
terrifying.
Oh, cool. Oh, you know what? I have a good perception check. Okay.
Next is this one. Who? It thinks it's being stealthy. Hold up. Don't be. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. So it has to do a double move to get there,
Yeah.
but it still goes through 2 squares there. So
Yeah,
Ganesh,
so-
give me 2d4s.
So 4d4.
Well, 4d4s.
$11.
The bramble does not like these things.
No. But does Card get an attack of opportunity because it's near?
No.
I think he's already used his reaction this round.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did use the reaction this round. That's right.
So, and that's how close it could get without stepping on its friend. Next turn's probably gonna move up diagonally and get out of the field of nope.
Field of nope. Yeah.
So, and just a note, it tried to do the whole dive to be sneaky, but its tail was sticking out the entire time.
Yeah.
So y'all know where it is.
Yeah.
That's what it gets for rolling an @1. Desi, you're up.
Okay, Desi is up. Rolling perception is just an action, or is that a bonus action? Or does
I think skill checks are just free actions, right?
It depends. It depends on the DM's ruling, but technically, if you want to make an active skill check, that is an action.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then, all right.
If it's passive, it's not. It's just free.
Can I do it passively though?
What's your passive perception?
12.
Then I should probably. In fact, what's everybody's passive perceptions? Real quick.
17.
Oh, Karg's also 12 in passive.
Where is it? I'm sorry.
It's right
it's
under
right- it's
where
the-
the skills are.
Yeah, if you scroll past the skills a little bit, it's its own little block. It says passive.
14.
12.
Ganesh?
Oh, 14.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother having you roll that, then, because
Because we see it.
you see it.
Where did it go?
Give me a moment, because I gotta go to the GM layer to move it up.
Yeah.
It's underwater, but it's coming through the brambles there.
Okay.
So you see the brambles moving up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a quick thing, Arden. I think you might have forgotten to roll initiative on that one.
No. It does. It has initiative.
Its initiative was to take the stealth check,
Oh, okay.
and
Arry.
it rolled a 9.
He's a sneaky cow.
So, still, Desi, it is your turn.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I didn't
Yeah, the sneaky as the crocodiles in Horizon
Oh, that's right. I need to get rid of the hand axe. I don't have the hand axe. I'm going to with the spear do I throw it or is it like I jab with it? I'm just trying to understand.
Okay. The spear?
Yeah.
I think spears can be thrown, can't they?
I believe spears do have the thrown property, yes. So you could do either.
Doesn't list it.
It's not
Yeah,
listed.
It is
It's fine.
thrown range 2060.
Well, you know what? Not for this round. I'll just we'll figure it out after.
Oh yeah, it says right there in range.
Range.
Spear,
Oh,
spear
2060.
one. Yep.
Okay, so I could just click on it one-handed.
Or
So-
two-handed. You can double hand
first-
throwing a
first-
spear.
Oh, wow. Okay, so give me just a second.
If you're throwing it,
Uh-huh.
I believe it just does base damage.
I mean, it still says 1d6
Yeah.
plus 4
would do-
piercing on both, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you're throwing it, it would be 1d6
Yeah.
plus the modifier that you use for it.
Okay, that one, 6... Yeah, it's technically 60 feet.
You roll it at disadvantage if it's your long range mod.
Okay, and this one... No, that one's disadvantage.
That one's out of range.
Yeah, that one's out of range. This one's definitely within range. 60 feet. Hold on. Yeah, right there. 60 feet right there. Oh no, I'm it is 60 feet. Right there, I can hit it.
Splitting hairs, but okay.
I'm sorry, I'm making... Okay, if I hit it with the spear, can I smite?
Not with a ranged attack, no.
No?
Oh, no, it has to be a melee. Okay, it has to be a melee attack.
There is a combination that you can do, which is if you multiclass into Warlock and take the Moonbow.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's fine.
Evocation, you
But I
can
appreciate
find
it.
ranged attacks, but otherwise, no.
Yeah. No, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Hold on. Where's... can someone measure me out 35 feet towards that one? So, okay, so right here. Okay.
Oh, that's just beyond your non-disadvantage range. That's shit.
Oh, no. I'm going to wait for it here so I can freaking melee it and smite. No. I'm,
Okay.
yeah. So when it comes to, I'm going to hold attack. So if it comes and attacks me, I'm going to melee and smite. If I'm allowed that.
You're specifically meleeing and smiting. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm gonna be meleeing and smiting if it attacks. The thing is, it has to come and attack me.
Yep.
Or you can just say, if it moves within my melee range.
There you go.
With a spear.
There we go. If it moves within my melee range, I will attack and smite.
And a spear is not, unfortunately, reach.
No. I'm going to be using my Warhammer two-handed.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Ganesh, you're up. Oh, it's new round. Okay, hold up. I gotta do something in the background here real quick.
Just quickly, Ganesh, did you drop Moonbeam?
He had no choice.
He had no choice. He dropped concentration to keep up concentration on spike growth.
Oh.
Which is fine.
Okay, yeah.
Which is fine. We got this. We're good. Oh, speaking of which, Proserpia's on my back, so she needs to move to where I am.
Well, yeah,
35,
Proserpia moved.
40,
Yeah, Proserpia needs to move to where you are.
45,
Doop, doop.
50. And then, once again, re-roll this. Oh, jeez.
You might want to put yourself here, behind me.
Anyone who wants to, I'll let top of a round. Everyone want to give just a perception roll?
Sure. I'll do a perception roll.
Okay.
Got a 10. 22 on Ganesh.
I feel every risk.
17.
17
Oh,
and a
no.
4. Hold on, let me do Karg as well. Sorry, let me do Karg.
Why?
Karg. Perception 9.
Okay. Moving on. Ganesh, you're up.
Does Ganesh see it or perceive it?
Nope.
Wow, that high?
22? Damn.
It rolled really good. It rolled really good. Anyway.
Oh god, we're in trouble.
Ganesh, you're up.
I swear, if you kill us with this, I'm gonna crown you again the Dark Souls DM
What-
again.
What's the range on catapult?
90
I
feet.
believe.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 90.
That's not. Kark's got that one. And then,
Wait. Boom, boom.
Yeah, we only have 2 left.
Where's this guy's initiative?
That's what... Oh, there's one down here that we have 3 left. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I was saying when I was saying
Yeah.
about.
Look,
I
it
think
may have
I
eaten a
think
mushroom
you-
earlier.
There you go. Yeah.
and then let's see. And summon beast requires concentration too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Let me double check that summon and... Let me double check your summon spell, sorry. Because your beast bond... Moonbeam, password, trace... Summon beast, components VCM... Yes, requires concentration duration up to 1 hour.
Okay. Okay, what's my damn? These bonds cure tech magic, earth tremor.
Just as an aside, I wouldn't burn through your spell slots too early, Ganesh.
Okay.
We don't know what else is coming.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I'm
it's-
saving my spell slots at this point.
Core 30. Speed 30. Okay. I move. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop Stamati out. Stamati's not even gonna try to be in combat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah.
I moved there and Thorn Whip.
To which one?
Oh,
The
nice.
bramble.
Are you gonna bring it within my attack range?
I don't know. The max 10 feet is what I can pull.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thorn Whip.
So are we attacking this one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. The one in the brambles.
Thorn Whip. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. 9. You unfortunately miss with your Thorn Whip.
Okay. Get stuck on a fucking bramble. Piece of shit. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Naia, you're up.
As she extends her hand again, and radiant flames descend. Can that one please roll me a dexterity saving throw as I cast Sacred Flame?
A dex saving throw, you say?
Yes, against a 15.
It rolled a 19.
It does jack shit.
Fire!
And that's my turn.
It dives under the water.
I'm gonna move up a little bit, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Karg, you're up.
Is Karg within melee range?
1 step.
All right, now Karg smash.
Karg smash. Roll it.
26.
Karg smash.
Wow.
8
Super
slashing.
It's just enough.
To
How
kill-
does Karg cleave this poor little thing?
Once again, Karg just slams his axe down, cleaving its head in half as the brambles rip it apart like its friend.
Alright.
And Karg just lets out a bellowed laugh. Just because he's just the thrill of battle, and he's just he's just excited to do something.
Alrighty. Now we're on the one down below, who finally gets its senses back. What's going on? Oh, food.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. Okay. So, passive perceptions.
Both
Yeah.
Karg and I are 12.
Yeah. No, I wrote up a notepad.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, good.
So, Ganesh, you'd probably be the only one to see it dive under and move, which, unfortunately, Roll20 doesn't give the ability to have only one person see something.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's Ganesh's passive?
14.
Oh, wait, no. Naia, you're the only one that sees this.
So, send Naia the coordinates privately.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the plan. Do it.
Sorry, I didn't
Damn
mean
it.
to step in there. I was just like, if
No, you're
Ganesh
fine.
sees them,
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
bet Naia does too.
Yeah, no, it's only Naia. It's only Naia that sees.
And then... Now I go to GM layer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
So I can scroll down at this point a bit.
How can I just have Naia see it though? Okay, hold up. Naia,
Yes.
check your personals.
Okay.
You know, you can also whisper players on the GM. In this, you can whisper each other where it is.
Okay.
Right.
That's fine. Message received, Arden.
Yep. Alright, so there's that. And it had to double move. So, Proserpia, you're up.
Okay. Zappy in the brambles.
To this guy.
Yeah, the one in the bramble.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll me that attack.
Because we still don't know where the other... Only
Yeah, we
Naia
don't
knows,
know.
so...
Yeah.
Okay. Lightning Launcher...
22 hits.
And then click it again.
Yep.
9 lightning.
Oof, it is not having a good day. It surfaces and goes...
Murloc noises!
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up
There's one of the crocodiles.
is the one you just shocked. It's being seen, it makes its beeline, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Finally, one of them actually gets to attack somebody.
Oh, look.
Desi gets to attack it first.
Yep. Remember, because I held my action from the previous.
Right. Smash!
So, let's see here. Nope, not one.
Roll me a D100.
Oh God.
Don't lose Zorf.
Please don't make me lose Zorf. I would be pissed.
Don't look at me. This is the dice moment.
57.
Okay. You smash, and your next attack will be at disadvantage as you need to dislodge Zorf from the mud.
From the mud. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. That I'm okay with.
Alrighty. And ah shit, did I lose the other one? No. Okay. So, hey Desi, it's
Here
your
we
turn.
go. Here we go.
Well, no,
One more
The
time.
crocodile does get to attack.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh, you miss. Well, I get to bite. 17.
Nope.
Yep. It does a chomp. It does a chomp, and it hits your armor. And it's like. All right, now your turn.
All right. So now since I'm at disadvantage.
Yep.
Nat 1 again.
Oh man!
What kind of luck is that? I'm just saying that one's a miss. I'm not
Thank you.
double nat
I'm-
one-ing you.
Please, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's basically he basically curses in Leonin.
I would have been like, so you try to move the thing,
Um,
and you turn
oh.
your shoulder, and the
wait.
the
there's-
tooth hits you in the shoulder, and you take 1 damage.
So, but wait, there's more. Since it's a bonus action, right? I have a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Daunting Roar.
You do realize anything that's underwater is not going to be affected, right?
It's not underwater though.
Okay. Click Daunting Roar for me, please. Okay, so 8 plus your proficiency bonus, so 10 plus your con mod. And Desi's con mod is
4.
4. So 14 wisdom. Yeah. Alright.
So is he?
It is lizard brain.
Is it scared though?
No, it beat it.
Oh shit! God.
It rolled an 18 on that wisdom save.
Am I still at disadvantage though?
No,
Okay.
disadvantage was only for your next attack.
Okay. All right.
So you swing, but in that swing you swing the mud that got caked on from the previous swing.
Basically, I pulled backwards hard enough to like not be able to hit anything. Got
Yep.
it. Okay.
So it is now new round. And give me a moment. Let's just roll. Okay. Now, I think the only person up, so only 2 people will end up seeing this, but I'm gonna first move it, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ganesh and Naia, you both notice a big set of ripples swimming under the water in caked dirt towards Naia.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh
And,
shit.
Where?
Hmm? It-
Where do we see these ripples?
They're coming from this direction. And they're pretty much, we're just gonna say, it's Ganesh's turn.
Um.
And then I'm just gonna keep that public
Or
now.
is it coming from the same direction that you messaged me?
No,
Okay, because I missed where it's coming from. I
The-
missed that thing.
the brambles.
Oh, okay.
Or you just started noticing as the ripples came out from the brambles and is practically right in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
I can't do 2 attacks, right?
No, not unless you have dual wielding.
Yeah.
You can. You just if the 2 weapons you are wielding are light weapons, anyone can hit with 2 weapons. But you just don't add. I think it's either your proficiency bonus or your
You don't add your strength modifier to the second attack.
the second attack.
Yeah.
To the damage on the second attack. You still add it to the roll to hit, but you don't add it to the damage.
I wanted to Shillelagh and summon creature.
All right. So,
But
Shillelagh.
I don't know if I can.
I think Shillelagh is a bonus action, isn't it?
It's a cantrip. I don't know.
Shillelagh is a
Oh.
bonus action. It is
Oh
also a
fuck! It's a
cantrip.
bonus action. Sweet. Have any other bonus actions? Not yet. Sweet. Okay.
It lasts for up to 1 minute. So you make your staff glow, and then which one of your summons are you slapping on here?
Let's see. Angler Chew, I choose you.
So just try.
Let's see. No,
Oh, man.
he's
Oh, man.
he snaps at the,
Oh, man.
or I cast him, and then I guess that's one action, and then I Shillelagh the crocodile. And
Casting Shillelagh is a bonus action.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to hit with it on the same turn, that is your action as well.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, no, fuck that.
I mean, you could still do it. It's a decent setup. So you just have a more powerful staff, and you have Angler Chan out. And Angler Chan can still do its stuff because its initiative is on your initiative.
Can I Shillelagh my whip, or no?
No.
Okay.
Shillelagh specifically, I buff my staff so that I can hit with wisdom damage and magic.
Water club.
I believe you can actually Shillelagh any weapon you want, but it's
I thought it had to be a staff, stick, or club-like thing.
it
Club
might-
or
it
quarterstaff,
might well
yeah.
be.
For spell casting instead of strength. The weapon's damage becomes D8. Also becomes magical. Fuck that.
Club or quarterstaff.
No, I just cast the Angler Chew.
Okay, so you don't use your bonus?
Right.
Alright. GC's fine. Just because... Yeah. Alright. So, I guess that makes it Naia's turn?
Does my dude get to hit on my turn? Or no?
You didn't say you were doing that, so...
Yeah,
are
you
you-
got the opportunity, yeah.
If
That's
you,
why I said Angler has actions on your initiative, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
Make-
okay.
Make Angler Chan do the thing.
anything
Yeah.
you summon, it strictly speaking, it goes on its own initiative, but every DM I've ever played with has made it go on the player's initiative because it's so much easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
That, and I believe the spell literally says this.
Is that
Summon
summon beast? Oh, okay,
Yes.
that's slightly different. I'm thinking of summon animals.
That's the creature's an ally to you and your companions. Combat the creature shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. So
yeah,
once,
that's what I thought I was doing.
Yeah, it obeys your verbal commands. No action required of you. You don't issue any. It takes dodge action. Uses move to avoid danger.
Okay, cool. Fly, swim, blah blah blah. Yeah, it attacks, and
It has multi-attack. Oh wait, no, it's
half-
water.
well, it's only a level 2 spell right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so it only gets 1 attack. Right?
Make number of attacks equal to half its spell level. Yep, 1 attack. But it gets pack tactics.
The beast has advantage on attack roll creature if at least one of the 5 feet of creature and the ally is incapacitated. Sweet. So, go ahead and move this little fucker. So, that goes there. And it bites through unknown mechanism.
You can click on maul. It technically mauls. Which one are you hitting? This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. 19 hits. Click on maul again. No, in chat.
Oh, right. 19 hits. There we go.
10 piercing.
Plus spell level, which is 2, I think. 2, yes.
Your creature goes straight for the crocodile's throat and proceeds to rip it out.
Dun dun dun.
That would be this one. It's not off the initiative count. Which now makes it Naia's turn.
She is going to gesture down, both at, I'm guessing, like around here.
No, you saw the ripples come practically right in front of you.
Oh, right in front of me, like here.
Yup.
She's going to back up.
Okay, so as you back up,
Let me guess,
Opportunity.
attack of opportunity?
yep. Oh, and let me quickly switch layers because this thing's gonna show itself now.
Holy shit.
A gigantic maw of a crocodile comes up to bite at you. Does
That's gonna hit.
21 hit?
Can 21 not hit? Jesus.
What?
27 piercing.
Naia, what's your health?
She's not down.
What is
Okay.
her health right now?
My health right now, let me just get out the calculator. Do you know what? I'm just going to put it into top one here. Because it's easier. She looks really hurt by this.
You are also grappled in its mouth.
Oh, so then you
unfortunately-
would be down here still.
Yup.
In which case, feeling this, she is going to, her eyes are going to start to glow, and she's going to, you can see like light emanating not just from her eyes but from her hands as well, as she is going to clamp both of them around this thing, and that is going to be a level 2 inflict wounds.
Level 2 inflict wounds.
That
17.
was cast at level 1. Let me roll one more d8. Sorry, d10. Sorry, oh no! That was a 17 to hit.
17 does hit. So, click inflict wounds.
I'm just going to roll 4d10, it's easier. 23 damage.
Ooh, it is not happy. 1, 2. Fucking calculator.
And you hear her cry out in pain as she does this.
Yeah. Oh boy. That is not a fun moment. I'm sorry, I didn't know 3d10 would roll near back. Ow. Okay.
This is what would, just as an aside, that's what would have happened to you, Ganesh, last session if she hadn't been who she is.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That would have been Ganesh. Yeah.
Is that your turn? Do you... I don't know if you can still make that strength roll.
I don't have any bonus actions and I don't have any movement, so yes, that is my turn.
Okay.
So Karg with hit is able to move here, and because Karg is now pissed off because his Karg smash.
Girlfriend as well.
Yeah, there's a 13 hit.
Karg tries to smash. He bounces off of its scales.
Karg pissed off, not happy.
Next is the big guy. Naia, what happens if you're grappled by a crocodile?
I
don't know if it can roll attacks against you in the process.
I believe that as long as it has you in its mouth. Let me just double check this.
Just double check for me, because it's probably gonna clamp down a bit harder.
Okay. Turns out, strictly speaking, I should have rolled that last attack at disadvantage. If you want to make me reroll it, I will.
You're fine.
Because until the grapple ends, I am restrained. And while I am grappled, it cannot bite another target. It does still have its tail attack.
Okay, because it is multi-attack, it still gets a bite and tail.
It says make one with its bite and one with its tail. It does specify one with its tail, which means it can only make a tail attack.
Yeah, because the mouth is closed. Because if it tries to open the mouth, then she can leave.
Okay, so it's gonna tail attack Karg.
I do believe, actually, as written, it could bite attack Naia if you wanted to be really nasty about it.
How about let's not Dark Souls this?
It's got you in its mouth, so...
Yeah, that's gonna hit. I'm unconscious.
Oh, Desi not gonna be happy.
And then, of course, because multi-attack, swinging that tail at Karg.
13. Oh, yep, 13 hits.
Why did we not give Karg good armor?
11. Okay, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He needs to make a strength saving throw, though.
11. Hold on, give me a second. 9.
He is prone.
What does prone mean?
Any attacks against them until the end of until they aren't prone have advantage, but you can stand up as part of your turn at the cost of half of your movement.
That's fine.
Okay. So, yeah, this thing's nasty. This one's also nasty. Since the one person that could see it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so it had to double move. Yay! Okay, Proserpia, you're up. By the way, gigantic fuck off gator has Naia in its mouth, and
yes.
Naia's not moving.
I am going to cast Prestidigitation to create a horrible, putrid to reptile flavored cubic foot of disgusting shit in the crocodile's mouth, so it spits Naia out.
What's your spell save DC?
14.
It, for some reason, doesn't care.
Ah!
Oh, this sucks. This really.
That does suck. Okay. I. Okay, well, that was
In action.
an action.
Damn it! I have to touch for that one. Damn it.
And I can just move now, right?
You're on top of Desi, but
Yeah.
So you can move me, yeah. Where do you want to move me?
Oh, I'm not moving you anywhere. You can move you.
Okay.
You're smarter about this than I am. Okay. Yeah, if that was my
not
action.
at the not at the moment. Not at the moment. Right now I'm seeing red. Right now I'm seeing red.
Yeah, no, if that was my action, that's all I got.
All right. Desi, you're up.
Well, guess what Desi gonna do?
Desi smash.
Desi is gonna move right there. Technically, you can stay there, Proserpia, because you're still within.
Still technically sitting on top of him.
Yeah, exactly. So you
Okay.
don't have to move your character. Yeah. Yeah. 21. Does that hit?
21.
Smite the fucker!
Oh, I am gonna smite. Oh yeah,
Make sure smite is checked.
Oh wait, how do I do that?
Should be on your character sheet. Hold up.
Oh,
Well-
divine smite. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Divine smite. All right. And here we go. War. And 5 radiant and 5 bludgeoning. So basically, you'll hear Desi scream, not even like, just roar out, "Falkebos!"
Fucking damn it. I'm disappointed. Oh no. Oh,
as he just slams down on the massive gator to let go of his love.
all right. Oh, wait. Well, it doesn't matter. I would have. Note for future, you can technically roll your attacks at advantage. It is flanked.
Oh, I just realized that right now too. Okay, so I'll mark myself at advantage.
Yeah.
Do I have
Alright.
to? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to unmark divine smite now.
Yeah. So top around, Ganesh.
I need to mark card at advantage.
I move towards Naia and cast Cure Wounds, and the
So-
Angler Chew attack.
So step 1, move yourself up to where Naia is. On your character sheet, you can click Cure Wounds in the attack. It will roll it for you.
Oh, also make yourself advantage, I guess, for attack because we're flanked.
No,
No?
Nope.
No?
It's Cure Wounds. He's healing Naia.
Oh yeah.
Now you're up to 11,
So you're awake now.
and still in the jaws of the jaws of the gator.
And still being bitten.
Still
Still
being
being
bitten. Yeah.
All right. Click on your Angler Buddy sheet and have them maul with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You have to be directly across. I see what you're saying. You're doing. Okay.
Also, the little angler has pack tactics as long as
Yeah.
it has a friend within 5 feet of its target.
So me, basically, I'm being its friend.
You and the other guy and Card flanking it. Yeah.
Yeah. 6.
This little beast spirit doesn't know how to bite something even bigger than the previous thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
Naia, you're up.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I am in this thing's mouth.
Yep.
What kind of advantage would you give me if I were going to shoot fire directly down its throat?
Oh, yeah.
That's an advantage roll.
That is an advantage roll.
It's more a case of using burning hands. It's not an attack. It's just like...
What if you
It's like-
used it through your
I
feet?
would do that. No,
It's
I
like
would
a
do that.
barrier effect. Like,
Okay, I
there's
would
no
say that it.
possible way that it can escape any of it.
I would say it wouldn't do damage, but I would give you the advantage on your strength check to get out of its mouth.
It would be acrobatics check.
You'd
But,
still
I
get
mean-
advantage on that.
Either casting that is an action, and so is getting out of the grapple.
If you're going to be using it as the action to get out of the grapple, then I would allow it.
Yeah. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Get out of its mouth, please.
Would that burn a spell slot?
Yes, because you're using a spell to pretty much force it to let go.
It's okay.
And
I
that-
can heal you. It's okay.
How would that not do any? I'm just curious. How would that not do any damage?
Wet mouth?
Yeah.
It might do damage you don't know. I'm not telling you.
Yeah,
Do
really.
it.
Just do it.
Fine.
Advantage.
Fine. Burning hands directly down this thing's throat.
Okay. Roll that acrobatics check at advantage.
Okay. Oh, come on.
12.
So, what's the damage on burning hands?
4d6, I believe. Let me just double check that. Uh, 3d6.
Okay, roll me a d6.
Oh.
All right.
A 6.
So you take 6 damage, whereas it takes the max.
Okay.
So 3d6 is fuck brain.
18.
12, 18 damage. Yep. So what happened was you started the spell and you pretty much fill its mouth with fire. It, however, holds on, forcing you to feel the pain with it. And you pretty much burn yourself in the process.
That's
That's
a
why
really
you got
good
the
call.
6 fire damage.
That's a really good
Again,
call.
you hear a kind of scream in pain. And
Everybody else.
you can sense like kind of like her
This
eyes
is
are starting to glow and flicker and
She's getting closer to that avatar state.
So,
bonus action. I don't think I've got anything I can do because that was a spell, which means that I can't cast another one. Yeah.
alright. Karg, you're up.
Karg is smashing on advantage.
Yup,
22.
that's a hit.
Yep. And why it didn't work? There you go. 12 slashing.
Oof. By the way, the thing is not looking great. That burning hands in its throat.
Oh, by the way, no, Karg stood up before doing this. By the way, sorry. So he's not prone.
So I can take that off his thing. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. After Karg, it's big guy.
Yeah.
Naia,
Yeah, how dead am I?
that's a 23 hit.
Oh man.
That's
Can a
gonna do it.
23 not hit?
Can it
Seriously.
Can it just stop? 12 piercing.
Unconscious again, yeah.
Yep. So instead, in lieu of doing its tail attack, it shakes its head, shaking Naia about, and then flings her.
How far? For 17 damage?
Nope.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Off the map.
Oh shit.
She is flung into the water, and well, crashing like that did not cause her any more damage than what it already did. So
I'm guessing, however, she's in metal, so she's gonna start to sink.
oh yeah. All right, next thing's turn, which, unfortunately for Karg, and layer and token layer
What?
comes up behind him.
Naia got eaten before she had a chance to tell you guys.
Naia went unconscious before the thing could move up.
Yeah.
And this crocodile is gonna swing at Karg with advantage on its bite. 17.
It hits.
It manages to grip onto Karg's ankle
Mm-hmm.
and doing 3 piercing. Karg probably giving out a roar. Give him a strength check.
Okay, so 3 piercing.
Oh wait, he's grappled right now, so he has to do that strength check on his turn, right?
Yeah.
Can they do it on the turn they're grappled? No.
No, it is on your turn. It is an action to try and break out of grapple.
Yep. So,
You're just 3
Proserpia,
piercing.
you're up. Yeah, just 3 piercing.
Okay.
That's the difference between a crocodile and a giant crocodile.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to use
Someone have
catapult
yeah.
and catapult some bolts
Yeah.
and some hellstone. Just like my little
Wait,
pouch of death.
you're catapulting bolts and hellstone.
Sure.
All right. Catapult requires a dex save, correct?
I have no idea.
Look at the spell.
It is the dex save, yes.
Yes, so dex save versus DC 14. And I'm assuming on the big guy, right?
Yes.
And because he's bigger than normal, he's gonna do this at disadvantage. No, normal. 4! Yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's get Proserpia open just so I can remember how much damage that catapult is supposed to do. Normally it does. Dexterity returns space, the average strike target stops moving, losing average strike target. 3d8 bludgeoning damage. As you catapult it, however, not only do you do the bludgeoning damage, but the hellstone lights on fire!
Nice!
Give me 2d6 fire on top of your 3d8 bludgeoning.
So you said 2d6?
2d6
Mm-hmm.
on top of 3d8. So roll 3d8 and 2d6.
And then 2d6 and what again?
3d8.
3d8. Okay.
That's
And-
a lot of damage.
That bursts through the thing's skull. If you wish for me to, or better yet, how do you wish for the big guy to die from this, Proserpia?
Thank God.
I want him to
Suffer.
remember every single spurt of blood, it's squeezed out of Naia.
So you manage to hit it, and it roars out in pain as the scorching hellstone does not unignite from puncturing into its scales. Speaking of which, by the way, I gotta.
Yeah, right.
As it perform. Essentially, they become like hot coals that remain hot within its body as it screams and flails till it can't scream and flail no more.
Cooked from the inside out.
Yep.
Think Edouard
Delicious.
Delacroix, but with a giant crocodile.
All right, Desi, you're up.
I'm right now thinking out loud. See here. Okay, hold on. So, damn it, still not enough. Still not enough.
Have you got healing word?
No.
I do.
Oh, then you're next. Okay, cool. If you have healing word, then because
I'm not gonna force you guys to do it on me. Just
no, because what I was thinking was something else, and it's not gonna. I can't get to you.
Yeah, no, I'll do healing word. There's not a whole lot of
Am I able to use Divine Smite again, or is that just once?
how many spell slots do you have?
You
Me?
can use. Yeah, you use when you use Divine Smite, you use a spell slot.
Okay, so I have one more spell slot left.
Yep.
Okay, let me take that down. Okay, so all right, so I'm able to use it one more time. Okay. Then I'm going to, as Desi, I'm going. Is Channel Divinity an action, or is it
Channel Divinity is an action.
Goodness damn it. So I can move and then Channel Divinity, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to move here. Actually, I can move here and flank it, keeping our advantage. And I'm going to Channel Divinity for Inspiring Smite. And that would be it, right? For me?
Yes.
Okay.
I just gotta put that there.
Yeah.
Immediately after you deal damage to a creature with your Divine Smite feature, you can use your Channel Divinity as a bonus action.
You can use your Channel Divinity as a bonus action. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that one is a bonus.
Okay, cool. Then I can do
So
I can attack and use
Yeah.
channel. Oh, okay. All right. Let's do this.
you'll have to Divine Smite to make it work, though. So I checked
I'm-
that for you already.
Yeah. Oh, so okay.
Also, have you been using your dueling, or have you been sword boarding this entire time?
Wait, it hasn't been
I've been
active.
Yeah,
using a warhammer.
dueling-
So.
Dueling hasn't been active this entire time.
Can you please activate it?
Oh, I should add that Inspiring Smite is a bonus action that you use after you hit.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah.
he's gonna.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so am I good now to hit?
Yes. Roll with advantage.
I'm already an advantage. All right. Warhammer, two-handed, 20,
Yes. 20
and
hits.
okay, and
Click the Warhammer. Two-handed.
that's 15 and 12, and because
Damn!
and because I did that, and I know the thing's dead, but
Super dead.
I give. Wait, is Naia now within 30 feet
She's
of me?
not within 30 feet of you.
She's not within 30 feet of me.
No way.
Damn
no
it.
way.
Unfortunately, no.
Wait, is anybody else hurt? Oh yeah, Karg.
Yeah.
So let me use the what is that? Let's see here. The total of number of hit points equals to 2d8 plus your level. Okay, let me do 2d8. $2d8 plus what? Plus 4?
Yep.
I give him 10.
Yay!
So he's at 34.
Target's doing fine.
Yeah.
I am going to turn off the battle music. Because battle over!
Yeah, and now, and now that battle's over, Desi leaps into the water, pulls Naia the fuck out of the water. With Karg's help. Because, everybody's fine. Everybody's feeling good enough.
Do you have enough spell slots to heal her, or no?
No, I just used that up. So basically, but I do have lay on hands, and I have in my lay on hands I have 10, so I'm going to give her all 10.
Okay.
You should have, if you're level 4, you should have more than 10.
Yeah, you should have 20.
Oh, then okay. I never.
Got
I
all
never
the health
upgraded.
potions.
Hold on. I'm giving her all 20 of these points.
I'm not complaining. I was just saying that because I know that you haven't used them. I wasn't saying like, oh, please give me more.
No. Thank you, because now I can update my sheet.
You have 5 points of lay on hands based on your paladin level. So you're level 4, 20.
Yeah. So yeah, all 20 are hers.
Okay. As you pull Naia out of the water, like with your quote-unquote holy touch, like you can kind of see her kind of choke out the swamp water that was starting to fill up.
Mm-hmm.
As she kind of comes back to life with a or comes back to consciousness with like a
he basically kind of like helps her, kind of holds her, and Karg is holding him as they get back to here, all three of them, and then he basically says to Naia, "You are not allowed to die on me. Are we clear?"
She looks up and just smiles. I'll try not to, my love.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Not my fault. Its stealth rolls were above 22.
No, it's fine. Perfect story. It's great story. It's great story.
Oh man.
I mean,
I like it.
Yeah. It was good.
She like really pisses him off. He yells at her and then she almost dies, and it's like,
Yeah, really. It's like the last thing he did was yell at her. So yeah, he's not that happy that she was like,
I think between the strengths of everyone in the party plus the size of certain members, you should be able to drag all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about
6,
bag of holding?
7
How about bag of
corpses?
holding?
You think a bag of holding is gonna hold a giant crocodile?
It's a bag of holding.
It has to fit in the orifice.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually does. I think you can shove like way bigger things into it.
And even then, a giant crocodile is gonna weigh too much, even for a bag of holding.
It's supposed
The other
to.
crocodile, sure, but the big guy, not so much.
Okay, fine. Put all the other crocodiles in the bag of holding. We'll lug the bigger one with us by hand.
You definitely have a sufficient tribute. Oh man.
Do you think this is good enough for Dwayne?
Yeah, he's got his pick of. Let's see. I think one was roasted. Two were raw.
No,
Two were
and one is
filleted.
two were filleted in the head.
And the big guy was literally cooked from the inside out.
He was poached.
Kim, what's that? What was that technique called?
Me inside out.
Yeah, where they throw the
The
hot
reverse
rock.
sear. Oh, that. I don't remember.
Sous vide. He was sous vide.
No.
There's a
It's
technique
surrounded
by which.
boiling water.
So, yeah.
Yeah, two of them are
Oof.
kind of Tataki'd and
Poof. Poof.
Gator Tataki.
And then we're just gonna.
Yeah, by the way, this whole time my fighting style was not checked.
Ugh.
To be fair, technically you had your shield on, so that fighting style wouldn't have counted.
Well, he was using Warhammer, right?
Yeah, I was using my
Two-handed.
Warhammer two-handed.
Ah.
So
If you
dueling
use it
should have been on. Yeah.
You have to use it one-handed though, for dueling to work.
Okay. All right. Well then.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
well,
Oh, well.
whatever.
It is what it is.
You still smited it for more than what was left over on its health anyway.
I'm like, whoa, that 15 and that 12 is just beautiful.
And we're gonna hold it there because honestly, I want the next bit to be with the entire group
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
and
All
we'll
right,
just yada yada get into the ship, and
Yeah.
we'll probably pick up the
Everybody
next
full
time
rest.
with him.
And everybody full
Can we
rest.
make Kim a oh no, she's got plate mail. You got plate mail, right, babe?
And
As far as what?
You have plate mail,
What
right?
kind of? No, she has chainmail, I think.
I'm wearing chain.
I thought you got
I think
plate
I can do
because you're
heavy.
an armorer
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
No, she has
actually
it,
wear
yeah.
heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she also has that spell that makes her be like she's got heavy armor.
No,
Right? No?
if she makes the heavy armor or arcane armor,
Yeah.
it completely ignores the requirements.
Oh,
for her wearing
there you
it.
go. There you go.
That's that's the benefits of being an armor artificer. It's like,
yeah.
oh, this plate mail, it's now specifically fitted for me because fuck you.
So, okay. So yeah, you should make your plate armor out of 2 crocodile skulls.
God damn.
You
Basic-
probably.
Basic. Yeah. So
Hide
like the
armor?
what?
Wouldn't that just be hide armor?
No, the skull.
No, the skulls using the bones.
Yeah, the bone fits over the the bone of the top of the skull without the jaw hangs over the front. She like carves out the bottom to like fit the front on, and then the back one's on the back, and then they're just like
Yeah.
attached.
My goodness.
Because she wants to look like a villain for some reason?
Yeah, really.
Question mark?
She is a villain. Have you met her?
Not a villain.
She's not a villain. She's not Soraya Keen.
No. She's the fucking Dovahkiin wearing, dragon bone armor.
But she's not wearing. These are gaiters.
Yeah,
I
they're
think-
gator skulls, and they fit her perfectly.
It's 10:25. I think we should do the wrap up.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go to our end card, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the mics open so everybody can say their goodbyes. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this interesting episode of Dungeons and Dumbasses: Flights of the Legacy and MTG D&D homebrew campaign. And as you can see, we're exhausted. But you can catch us every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to allow the cast to say their goodbyes and good nights.
Night, everybody.
Ain't.
Good
Good
night,
night,
guys.
internet.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and shut off your mics. And I'm going to go ahead and finish off with you can catch me every Monday, Thursday. Wow, I'm so exhausted. Every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays is our D&D campaign. Thursdays is Divinity Original Cheese 2, where we cheese out the craziness of Divinity Original Sin 2. And every Saturday, like you saw last Saturday, it's random gaming, where I pick a random game off the top of my head and just play it for XYZ reason. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time.